love reading for July 2021. This can extend into August, of course, but that's the main time frame. I have like I got like heebie-jeebies, not in a good way. Like I've got kind of some butterflies in my stomach, butterflies in my fingertips. I'm wondering what you're going through. We're gonna find out real quick which Pisces I'm speaking to. Of course, these are general readings, so you take what resonates and leave the rest. But I like to get a general idea so that we don't waste anybody's time. So right away, you'll find out if I'm talking to you or not. Please like and subscribe if this resonates. Hit the bell so that you'll be notified in future readings when I am sending you messages. So we've got the 2 oracle decks that we're going to be getting messages from: Whispers of Love oracle deck, as well as Romance Angels. And those descriptions are below in case you'd like to get them. Okay, so first from this one. What is this pretty little illustration? Unicorn. Pisces are unicorns. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. I've got like butterflies all over my fingertips. Pisces, this is gonna be such a good summer for you, sweeties. I just know. All right. One more. Less clumsy shuffle for Pisces messages from we have healing family issues. Ooh. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Let's throw siblings in there too, shall we? Yeah, it's funny. It's like the hip bone's connected to the leg bone. I know it's a funny metaphor, you guys, but it's so true. You know, love is love, and there's all different expressions of it, but one affects the other. And getting healing with family, which are the first people you were exposed to. They set the bar for you, how you were treated and how you treated them. Getting healing there is going to help you move forward in romantic love as well. So from the Morgan-Greer deck, we're going to be getting an idea of what messages are valid in Pisces life right now. Like, which Pisces am I speaking to? And if that resonates, please stay on for the rest of the reading. So Pisces, where are you at? Pisces, where are you at? Please make a clear square. Thank you. These ones wanted to come out too. All right, so this definitely is talking about family again. This is also bigger than that. It's your vision of family, the family you want to create and throw your energy into. There is a traumatic situation, possibly with a shakeup here. The Tower card is always something that lifts you off your tracks and sets you on a different path, basically. And there's a lot of work attached to this. So I don't know if you've been doing a lot of self-work, if this has been a lot of communicating with others, but it feels like self-work, and it feels very much like you are working from now. Sometimes the Tower card comes out with a move, something with a home, like even big adjustments. It could be like everything from a tornado wiped out my kitchen to like I am knocking down walls and doing a renovation. So there is that portion of you where you will be displaced kind of by, and so there's that. But for a lot of you, this was a shakeup you had no control over, and you are working hard by way of your vision of family and what you want, big picture wise, to get through it. And then more clarity, please. King of Rods energy, that is a visionary, that's fiery. This is an individual that might be you or somebody else, male, female, or anybody in between, you know, and I mean that with a lot of respect, they. King of Rods is somebody who acts upon their ideas and their visions. They're idealistic, and they can be, I want to say all-encompassing. I want to say they can be very influential. Who are the Pisces I'm speaking to? Give us a read on where they're at currently. Thank you, Spirit. Where are these Pisces at currently? Knight of Swords. So these are two individuals. There's somebody who I just described. There's another person who works more on impulse. When they get something in their mind, they usually, it's like they shoot first and ask questions later. They also can be very, they can be influential in their own way, and it's through their sheer confidence. They're headstrong. They, can be sometimes impulsive, and they, while the confidence behind their actions speaks pretty loudly, and that's what influences people, right? Because everybody likes confidence. They can oftentimes misstep, or they act too quick. So, but sometimes Knight of Swords energy is needed in certain circumstances. Either way, these are two individuals popping up here. The Hermit. This is going inwards for truth, inwards for direction. One more card for Pisces, Pisces that we're speaking to. And it's flipping, but we're not going to take it. This is disappointment card of 5 of Cups. We're just going to kind of take that as a hint, kind of building out the story. They need to flip out in order for us to, they need to make the full commitment to be read into the reading, like that one. And this has led you into an independent place. You might not be talking to this person, whichever one they are, whatever one you are. This might be a family member. Interesting, our music just stopped. Okay, so anyway, we had a little interruption. We don't have any music right now. And we'll just take that as a sign. We're going to move forward into what you say yes to. I think that would be very beneficial in this situation, because it looks like you've been through a lot recently. Okay, so in love, what to say yes to for Pisces, July 2021. Thank you. King of Pentacles energy, what to say yes to in love, July 2021. Emperor energy, the Moon, Pisces, what to say yes to in love for Pisces. Okay. You've got a lot of people. This is blasting through your fears, Pisces. Makes me think of this oracle card. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. You are blasting through fears. You are blasting through the things that have been hidden in the dark. Any shadow work, you are doing them. You have been doing them. And you are doing it responsibly. You're doing it almost systematically, like pragmatically, which is interesting because Pisces very much has the ability to do that, because they have the ability to step out of their patterns and see their lives from a bird's eye view. I just wanted a cigarette right there. I don't know, maybe somebody wants a cigarette right now watching this reading, but I just got this little like, ooh. I have been known to smoke occasionally, so. But yeah, you're blasting through this shit. You're fucking fearless. Excuse my goddamn language, but Queen of Swords, you got no space for bullshit. You've been through hell, and you're coming out the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands could be somebody else, but it kind of feels like it's your energy as well. It feels like you're taking both of these energies, and it's like the Chariot, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you got the Chariot card, because you're taking the duality of a situation. You're deep in you're past uncomfortable. You're like, no, I'm not. I'm past uncomfortable about 17 miles back. Like, I'm doing the shadow work. I'm going forward. I think this is why I'm getting butterflies in my fingertips, butterflies in my stomach with you, Pisces, because you are limitless when you aren't fearful. And that's what's happening, is that you left fear behind. You already blasted through it. I'm all fired up. What to say yes to for Pisces, July 2021. It's sitting on my wrist. Justice card, because you are righteous. I want to call you, you're righteous. You're in a righteous place. You have a very keen sense of what's right and wrong. You know that this is all been karmic. You know that this has been all in it. You've been challenged with the option of taking the high road or the low road, and you're choosing the high road, and it's not easy. Say yes to for Pisces. The world is starting to open up. What can you offer the world? You know you have a skill set now that you didn't know you had before. What can you say yes to, Pisces? This summer. Sorry, that's a huge chunk of cards, but it's user error. User error. I mishandled them. All right, what to say yes to? They want to come out anyway, these two. What to say yes to? Death to this cycle. The devil cycle is a pattern of behavior or communication. It could even be an addiction, but there's a death to it. Like you're saying yes to that death. You're letting this go, and it's not easy. It's not easy. Tell us a little bit more about this, what to say yes to and what to say no to, right? Pisces, tell us more about this. You're building your strength in a way that you never have been in the past. And you know what? For some of you guys, this is going to be getting over an addiction. The fact that I just had that yearning for a cigarette, you might be called to quit smoking. I know I hate to say it because nobody wants to really hear it, but we know it. We know it. The cigarettes have not been tasting as good lately. It's just the truth, isn't it, Pisces? Yeah, but whatever this is, it's a cycle that you're being called to break. And you're strong enough now to really stick to it too. This could be a cycle with another person, oftentimes because it's depicted with the lovers, right? This is just this is the flip side of the lovers card. Did you know that? The devil is the flip side. It's the other side of the lovers. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's always romance with some of you. It could be, a friendship or a family member, but there's something, a cycle you have to break. And this is going to lead to the star. This is going to lead to your healing. This is going to lead to getting your wish. You could also be getting some positive attention. What to say no to? Let's just get a couple of messages for Pisces on what to avoid. Okay, we've got Knight of Cups. Tell us about this Knight of Cups. Okay, so this individual is causing some anxiety or this action. Let's see. They might be, you know what this looks like, Pisces? Is somebody who's coming on in, riding in on their big white horse, and they're saying, oh, whatever you need, I'm here. But you've got kind of this weird feeling about them, or it doesn't feel quite right. It gives you stress for some reason. Pay attention to yourself, Pisces, because if you are getting anxiety or if this is keeping you up at night, there's a reason there. They might be offering to help you heal in some capacity or be there as a shoulder to lean on or something. But you know what? Nah. Yeah. And we've got Two of Cups. All right. And maybe under a different context or in a different capacity. It would be a twin flame, but if this is filling you with anxiety, pay attention to that because it's not exactly what you think it is with the Seven of Swords coming out, which has been coming out with almost every reading as well. So yeah, it's just like, I feel like their intentions are maybe a little different than how they're advertising them. So that's just something to be aware of. I don't think anything to be super threatened by. Yeah, you're going to be fighting off these doubts. You're going to be a little bit conflicted here. They are going to probably sense that, and they're going to be kind of like, oh no, they're going to be trying to basically get rid of your excuses for you. Just listen to this Nine of Swords, right? When it comes down to it, and Pisces, you're so freaking wise. Listen to what it's causing inside of you. If it's causing stress and anxiety, put it off. Put it off. Focus on this. Focus on yourself. Do your fucking shadow work like you're doing. You are absolutely unstoppable. I'm going to get one more card for the whole thing. If there's any general card that we can use for Pisces to give us an idea of where we're going. Six of Cups, that's the nostalgic card. This is family, reunions, people from the past. This is about getting closure and not just closure, but just galloping into shadow work, galloping through past fears. This is transformation. I wouldn't be surprised if, transformation is actually at your heels here. So I hope that's helpful. Pisces, hit the like and the subscribe, the bell if you'd like to be notified of more readings. I will have your weeklies out shortly for June, and your whole entire June reading covering all of the relationships and financial career stuff has just been loaded up onto the channel. So feel free to visit that. I love you so much. Bye-bye, Pisces. Mwah.